Gold Cross Ambulance is the 911 provider in the Fox cities, and at the turn of the century, public access defibrillation came into play. And we felt that with the downtown of Appleton and any other downtowns in our Fox cities area, we thought, could we initiate some kind of AED or public access defibrillation program, which we did. And we needed the help of the public. So in turn, what we did was we placed 18 AEDs in the downtown of Appleton in 2007, and then eventually that grew to 24, of which James took advantage of that and was able to save a life.
At the end of one of our jiu-jitsu classes, a friend of mine and a student of mine, Eric, went into the bathroom and had a heart attack. Another one of my students, Chad, found him and called me over, and we had seen that Eric had collapsed and was seizing. We got him out of the bathroom and we tried to see what we could do to help him. It seemed like he was having a seizure. We waited for him to calm down. It seemed like he was calming, and then he stopped breathing. I didn't know it at that point, but my wife was on the phone to 911 already and was getting answers to questions. Eric's wife happened to be at the gym that day, and the phone was handed to her. In the midst of the back and forth between her and the 911 dispatcher, they asked if we had an AED machine, and I said no, we didn't. But I knew that Spats did, so I took off my jacket and I ran out the door barefoot down to Spats, talked to the waitresses, ended up finding the AED machine behind the hostess stand, ran back here, opened it up as I was coming across the mat. Luckily, it had pictures on it. It spoke to me to let me know what was going on. We put the pads on Eric's chest. I pressed the button and nothing happened. And so I thought maybe I have to hold down the button a little longer, so I held down the button a little longer. It said that it was assessing his heart rate, and then it gave us the clear to shock. So we cleared, shocked him, and then immediately after that, another one of my students, Dan, started giving him compressions. 15, 20 seconds later, the first responders were here. I heard a voice on the side of my head that said, "You guys need to clear out." It was one of the officers from APD. We cleared out gladly to let Gold Cross and the firefighters and the police do what they do best.
So the example that James showed, by using the AED, he actually went and retrieved it, brought it to his place of business, applied it. That's exactly what we want to have happen. That was the goal of the Appleton AED Downtown Project, is to have these used for people that go into sudden cardiac arrest, and folks being able to apply it in a successful manner. In this case, the cardiac arrest that happened in September of this year, we're very pleased to say that the person survived.